Well, I've been binge watching Fox News for 48 hours straight, 64 hours straight, 72 hours straight, and I think I'm ready to Foxsplain it. Well, surprise, surprise, the do-nothing Democrats are trying to steal this election. ICE agents found thousands of Trump votes floating in the Ariana Grande. The states that are still out, Arizona, Pennsylvania, Nevada, Georgia. Put them all together, Azpanvaja. What is Azpanvaja? A Ukrainian milk company. Who's the chairman of the board? Hunter fucking Biden. Pennsylvania isn't even a state. It's a commonwealth. Common plus wealth. Count the votes. Stop the count. Count the stop. Hop on pop. Ilhan Ocasio-Omar voted 53 times in Marietta, Georgia. They gave pens to Democrats and made Republicans fill out their ballots with a Sharpie. Smells like dead people voting to me. Breaking news, Rudy Giuliani found 50,000 Trump votes in a goodie bag from Adam Schiff's bar mitzvah. The more cases, the more counting, the more testing, the more ballots. Has anyone seen Anthony Fauci and Nate Silver in the same room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop counting. 77, 78, 79, 80. Stop the number! Okay, so basically Rudy Giuliani obtained Hunter Biden's laptop and the contents are so explosive, I threw my phone into oncoming traffic. Get this, Hunter Biden is communicating with known criminals from his email address, corruptiondoer@ukrainianmoney.scam. And he's hitting up all the big-time oligarchs, Vladimir Putin, Jonathan Burisma, Anthony Fauci, Liza Minnelli. He's making deals, despite not even graduating from the 3rd grade. Here's what we know. In 2015, Hunter Biden, aka Hunter Pelosi bin Laden, made $15 trillion by investing in a Chinese Planned Parenthood. One year later, Hunter makes an additional $19 gabrillion from a Russian satellite dish. He's living on a yacht under the name Don Mexico when he hooks up with Mayor McCheese of Moscow. Starts a hedge fund with, you guessed it, Hillary Hussein Clinton. Check the Hungarian bank account. Check Robert Mueller's secret TikTok account. Check that receipt for cheese poppers from the Applebee's at Kiev Airport. All this evidence, and yet I'm the one getting my house repossessed? That's the real malarkey. And by the way, did you know that malarkey is Mandarin for I will ban fracking? Let's take a step back for a second. You don't think it's fishy that Hunter Biden is sending texts to his dad? My kids haven't returned my texts in years. Mommy loves you. She just wants to warn you about Adam Schiff's pedophile ring / casual burrito restaurant. Okay, first off, the World Health Organization, or as I like to call it, the World Hell Organization, tag teams with the Communist Democrat Republic of China, whose president, by the way, has the same barber as George Soros. Coincidence? Yeah, if you're Chuck Schumer, maybe. But anyway, back to Dr. Fauci. Do you know where this guy went to medical school? I'll give you a hint. Burisma. That's right, Hillary Clinton, or as I like to call her, hydroxychloroquillary Clinton. That's part 1. Now part 3. 5G. COVID-19? More like COVID-50. This is a pandemic, not a pot-demic. Washington legalizes weed and then they're the first state hit 3 months before 420? Because here's my question. Jill Biden's hedge fund can raise $3 trillion from France, and meanwhile, more people in this country die from guinea pig attacks? No. Hollywood radical left-wing statistic. What are you doing tonight? Watching Netflix. Who has a deal with Netflix? Barack Obama. Who was Barack Obama's first wife? Tell you who it wasn't. Steve Mnuchin. 3-gallon jugs of expired bat milk. Fluoridated hand sanitizer. So what does the G in 5G stand for? Gluten. What's everyone doing? Baking bread. Democrats want to vote by Quibi? No, not in my country. Oh, I have a question. Exactly how many Cuomos are there that we know of? Folks, it's time to open this economy up. Mr. Pillow was correct. Every patriotic American should call their senator and say, please, let me die. Illuminati credit cards. Mark Zuckerberg's college landlord. Oh, and the Charmin bear? The one who wears underwear? Bears don't wear underwear. Okay, well, I think that pretty much sums everything up. I think we now know who's to blame for coronavirus. Bye, everybody. Oh, Joe Biden's a zombie. So Kamala Harris is a radical communist senator from California. She's gonna turn the entire country into San Francisco. I hope you like couscous because it's gonna be the only legal side dish. They want you to think Kamala Harris is mainstream, but the truth is, she's a radical, socialist, Vegemite hell demon. She attended Socialism University and majored in abortion. She will ban assault weapons from hospitals and make it legal for immigrants to play in the NFL. You wanna know something else about Campbell Soup Harris? She has never once clapped when the airplane lands. In this country, we stand and applaud for our JetBlue pilot. And guess what else? Calamari Harrison supports the Green New Deal. You have a car? Well, guess what? You're gonna be forced to put one of those coexist stickers on there. You're not fooling anybody, Alexandria Ocamala-Cortez. She just seems so angry. I mean, what the hell is she so angry about? I hate angry women! Why has she still not released Obama's college transcript? What is her skincare routine? What does she think about the Minions? How can we trust Kamala Harris? She's a cop who wants to defund the police, meaning she would stop existing because she eats money to survive. She is half Indian and half Jamaican. So say goodbye to drinking beer at a football game and say hello to sipping a mango lassi at a bobsled competition. Actually, it sounds really good. Forget I said anything. It starts with President Barack Hussein Baskin-Robbins Obama. He assembles the ultra-liberal vegan deep state. Comey, Clapper, AOC, Rodman, Pippin. You better believe the Geek Squad is involved. Anyway, they all start spying on Donald Trump's cell phone. Who's the cell phone carrier? T-Mobile. What does the T stand for? Thunberg, as in Greta. Take your little sailboat back to Greenland, Greta. You're not doing voter fraud in this country ever again. Here's a question. Why are we even targeting Flynn? Because he did a little work in Turkey? Guess what? Millions of Americans every year do a little work in Turkey. It's called Thanksgiving. But there are still some mysteries that we deserve answers to. This was Barack Obama's White House. What was Joe Biden doing there? How is it possible that the former president and the former vice president were working together? That's illegal. Wiretaps, FISA courts, MLB home run derby. You want a real quid pro quo? Check out Obama's 2014 Christmas card. Art Basel. It's past time for Donald Trump to drain the swamp, folks, and everyone is in on it. The FBI, the CIA, the XFL, the PT Cruiser, the Will.I.am. Put it all together and what do you get? I'd spell it out for you, but Fauci's probably listening. Free-range birth control. Spooky vampire masks. That's not suspicious to you? Who is Flo from Progressive? Mega Man X. What about Mega Man Q? The storm is coming. I am the storm. Why is it called Earth if it's mostly water? Hope you can read Arabic, pal. If you still don't get it, listen to the president himself.
What crime exactly are you accusing President Obama of committing, and do you believe the Justice Department should prosecute him?
Obamagate.
Busted! It's obvious. You already know. Obamagate is Obamagate. So there you have it. That's Obamagate explained. Bye. Air Force One is a hologram. Okay, cancel culture. It's political correctness plus discrimination multiplied by woke millennial shame monsters. If you don't hold the right opinions, you're canceled. If you don't vote for the right candidate, you're canceled. If you own 2,000 slaves and murdered thousands of Native Americans, well, apparently we can't name an elementary school after you anymore. Where does it end? The leftist mob has canceled so many great American heroes. Andrew Jackson, Roseanne Barr, the Fire Festival guy, Stimpy from Ren and Stimpy, my dog probably. I haven't seen him in a week. The radical left is out of control. First, it's Confederate statues. Next, it's a Statue of Liberty. Pretty soon, they're gonna make an all-female reboot of Ghostbusters. What? What? Thought police, politically correct GoDaddy commercials, gender-neutral Olive Garden, a 10-year prison sentence for listening to Ignition? If Joe Biden gets to appoint Supreme Court justices, you better believe that's coming hot and fresh out the kitchen. Here's a statue you can tear down. I'd hold up my middle finger, but it's broken. I get medical attention for it, but my hospital is named after, you guessed it, Bill Gates. Vegan Cinemax channels, safe spaces for birds, trigger warnings on Sudoku puzzles, transgender Roombas. What happened to the America of John Wayne and Ty Cobb? They want to rename our military bases, tear down Mount Rushmore, and change our national anthem to Bootylicious? Well, here's a message to the looters and instigators. I will never salute Beyonce's ass, even if it is a national monument. If the liberal left wants to cancel something, why don't they start by canceling my membership to Planet Fitness? I've tried, but it's really hard. Barry Weiss, Barry Bonds. Is Barry on HBO gonna be canceled? Someone answer me! Okay, that about sums up what cancel culture is. Thanks for watching, everyone. Oh, and Goya beans are protected by the 6th Amendment.